Where shall I start? Suit A is responsible for why our black innocence is exploited early on by only being taught the Atlantic slave trade, as if that's all African history has to offer. If we don't go to these schools, we're uninformed, but if we do, we're misinformed in most cases. You can't understand world history without understanding the central role of African history. Spitting in the face of kids like us, making sure the prison industrial system and educational system fall under similar structure and regulations, by funding our local public schools less and building more private schools right over our heads. Now on to Suit B. Thank him for cutting deals with the mafias, cartels, and so on to plant drugs in our communities in the late 70s, early 80s, to then watch us kill each other over them. Best known as the true CIA, the cocaine import agency. Hence more dirty money, giving them reasoning to further segregate our communities, labeling us at war with one another. Hanging dollars and dime bags over each other's heads as another means of survival. Quickly making this lifestyle a desensitized normality. Now next up, my brother, is Suit C. Now these motherfuckers made sure we didn't have no nationalities so we can pledge allegiance to their flag. Even though they passed the act for apprenticeship, which is just another word for slavery, they couldn't stand Black Wall Street and burnt that shit down. Then enforced redlining, which basically means all you niggas stay out and don't touch anything. They then took your taxes, invested in warfare, trust fund secret societies, fed the American Legislative Exchange Council, and then they want to start kicking us out of the same communities they redlined for us. Gentrification, along with a steep list of more untapped systematic bullshit I wish I had the time to run through. Now all in all, these are the different hats that know our worth as a people, so they implement anything they possibly can just to make us feel like we ain't worth shit. Without further ado, I now introduce the coldest of them all, Suit D. A violator of our civil rights, prosecuting us through an unjust legal system, reinstating slavery by way of 13th Amendment, by having our brothers and sisters do the dirty work for these corporations in the basements of our penitentiaries, while shortchanging us only 8 cents an hour, then posting our bail bond just high enough to where they would beat us in the system and then we can't afford it. Basically putting the icing on the cake for black genocide. Now, I found their men in suits. We're gonna find ours.